Hello, my name is Nomzamo Ngubane, and the title of my practical investigation is phototropism. So, what we did was put two plants in two boxes and placed a hole on top of each box to allow light to get into the box. So, plant A was placed on a rotating disc, and plant B was placed on a stationary disc to allow the light to hit all the parts of the plant. Okay, so the aim of my investigation, it says, what is the effect of light on growth of a plant, on the growth of a plant? And the hypothesis is plant A with the stationary disc will tend to bend towards the light since it will be receiving light only on one side. Okay, and plant B will grow straight because it will receive light on all sides of the plant. So that is the hypothesis of the investigation. And the methodology says you have to set up the apparatus. I listed the apparatus below. I will list them just now. Set up the apparatus as shown in the diagram below. I also drew a diagram as well in my practical investigation. Plant A is not rotating and receives light from one hole, from the hole in the box on one side, and then plant B will receive light, will be rotating slowly because it will be placed on the rotating disc and will therefore receive the light on all sides. And then point two, leave both plants in the sun for 3 to 4 days. All right, and use the diagram and the experiment to answer the questions below. I also wrote down a few questions as well to help us better understand and analyze the experiment. And so the apparatuses that were used in this experiment were two plant pots, a rotating disc, and a stationary disc, a clinostat, and also sunlight, and a box. Two boxes were used as well. And then to answer the last questions, number 4, they asked what difficulties did I encounter in this experiment. And well, the difficulties, since we were using sunlight as one of the resources, we had some difficulties in the weather changes. So that meant that, the plants couldn't receive light because there was no light because of the weather. And also, the experiment, therefore, as a result, did not, it did not work as anticipated. We did not get the anticipated results because of that. The disc did not rotate properly, and also had problems interpreting, the data as well. And 4.2, they asked if you can give this task to grade 10s, and my answer was no, because tropism itself is it's a content that is studied in grade 11. So the grade 10s would not properly understand what is going on. They would not understand the content because they have not yet, covered it. It's only covered in grade 11. That's it for my experiment. Thank you so much.